Okay,
All right, there we go. Okay, I'd like to call to order the special meeting of the school board executive session Monday, February 3rd, 2025. We're doing this only virtual. So we have all board members. Kevin has not responded yet, so I'm waiting for that, but we'll let him in once he makes it in. Let me some buttons here. There we go. Okay, the school board. So we're going into executive session right now. I don't have a gavel to hit, so there you go. The school board will meet in executive session pursuant to ORS 192.660, section 2, subsection I, to review and evaluate the performance of the superintendent. Representatives of the news media are allowed to attend. All other members of the audience will be asked to leave or be moved to the Zoom waiting room. Representatives of the news media are specifically directed not to report on any of the deliberations during the executive session, except to state the general subject of the session as previously announced. No final decision may be made in executive session. At the end of the executive session, we will return to the open session, and any waiting participants will be readmitted to the meeting. And so then I will ask each of you that you are alone and that
Brian,
yes.
can we, will move folks to the waiting room.
Okay.
But if we have anyone from the press, this would be when you should announce yourself. Otherwise, you're going to the waiting room.
Do we have any members of the press? That sounds like a no, Leslie.
Okay, just give me a second. I think I see someone waving.
Jasmine? I know I can't hear you. Are you part of the press? Okay, Jasmine, you are our press person. So you heard my statement, correct? Okay, so you are alone and nobody can hear you, correct? Or hear this meeting? Okay, wonderful. And then Kat, are you also, and I'm just going to state it one time and then everybody else can say yes. So if everybody's in there, and I'll call you by name, in your room alone that nobody can hear the meeting. Kat?
Yes.
Sandra?
Yes.
Shannon?
Yes.
Michelle? All right, well, you're muted. That was a yes though, right? Okay, Chris? It's dark. You look alone. I guess so. Okay, you're a yes. Okay. So everybody has got the email for the superintendent evaluation feedback survey results, correct?
Okay, we are recording again.
Okay, so we have adjourned executive session. Now we are opening back up regular session. Is there anybody in the waiting room, Leslie?
There is not.
Okay. Okay, is there anything else to come before the board?
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
Next or this month, February, your February meeting will likely be a lengthy one, because you have an executive session for a couple things after the regular meeting. I will get some food. If anybody has any suggestions,
I love your Subway sandwiches.
Okay.
That's just me though.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Thank you, Leslie, for doing that. I wish I was going to be there to enjoy.
Yeah. Thank you. Chris, I'll buy you a popcorn.
Well, the other thing is that, so the regular meeting on the 18th, Astoria is coming to town. So we may have to move the meeting down to the elementary. Leslie,
We already have.
Oh, you already have?
Oh,
Okay.
good call.
Yeah, parking's going to be bad.
Yeah.
So it'll be at the elementary school?
Yes.
Yes, so we'll be at we'll be at Pacific Ridge. The other thing is this Thursday, there's a requirement, all school boards go through a certain training now, right? So there is that, I want to say webinar, but I don't know. It's a Zoom meeting of some
Like do's
kind.
and don'ts or something.
Yeah,
It's about public meeting law. And it's a new law that all school board members have to have that training at least once each term. So, yeah, the OSBA is doing a training on Thursday. If you can go to the live training, I think that could be good. You'll have the opportunity to ask questions, I think. Otherwise, they'll record it and I'll send it, make sure that you have access to the recording.
Yeah, so that's Thursday. This Thursday at 5 o'clock is when and it's from 5 to 6:30 is what I understand. So if anybody has time this Thursday, or if it's recorded, then at your leisure.
If we watch the recording, do we have to do something different, Leslie, paperwork wise? Or does it just
No,
automatically log that we've gone?
what I found out today is that I asked OSBA if they would have a certificate or something that we would get, because there is a requirement to sort of certify and keep a record of it. And what OSBA told me was that it was individual board members' responsibility to keep that record. I'm happy to keep a record, so I think at the end of the presentation, they're going to have a slide that people can like take a screenshot of and save it as proof that they did the training. It seems like there should be something more official than that, but that's what they told me they were going to do. And then if you do the training or watch the recording, I guess you could do the same thing.
Okay, that works. Thank you.
All right. Is there anything else to come before the board tonight? If there is none, meeting adjourned. Thank you all for being here.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
Leslie.
you. Yeah, thank you, Leslie.
Yep. Good night.